Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth.
Perfect.
Lots to discuss. It's show week. Brothers Osborne, Travis Denning, Tennille Towns, their tour coming to town. I'm Not For Everyone. Just amazing. Ticketmaster.com this Saturday, Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater at Bald Hill. Cande, we are pumped about it. We are excited. You know, today is the anniversary, let's see, 1988. 98, 08, 18, 33 years, Cande, to the day. Today, It was this day that me and my sister and a bunch of our friends rented a bus, and we went to the old Giants Stadium today.
Wow.
And we saw Aerosmith, Deep Purple, and Guns N' Roses.
Wow, 33 years ago. Isn't that
33 years to the day. And Guns N' Roses that night filmed their video for Paradise City right there at Giants Stadium. My friend Robert almost got trampled on the floor of Giants Stadium, general admission. We were down there.
Yeah, that's a dangerous thing. I almost got trampled at a Grateful Dead general admission. That was no fun.
Oh, can't even imagine. When Deep Purple played Smoke on the Water, somebody lit some seats on fire in Giant Stadium.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, and Aerosmith, there was a delay. I don't know if it was weather-related or Steven Tyler-related, but Aerosmith came on like an hour to 2 hours late. We did not get home from Jersey. We did not get home to Rockaway Beach until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and my mother, this is 1988,
right.
My mother was standing by the door.
Oh,
could you even imagine?
I can. I've been standing by the door myself.
Can't even imagine. With no phones, nothing. I can't.
I know. How did we live?
I can't imagine what was going through their minds when finally we showed up. I would have been so relieved as a parent. Oh my God! Thank God you're home. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Go to bed. But yeah, that was 33 years ago today. It is also National Tell a Joke Day today, Cande.
You got a joke for me?
I do. I have that book we used to read.
Yes.
The
I
kid
said
jokes
though. That's hovering on. Is it really a joke?
Well,
a kid joke. All
they're
right,
they're kid jokes. Cande, what does a classical musician take to the supermarket?
I don't know.
A Chopin list.
Oh boy.
A Chopin list.
Got it.
What do Eskimos sing at birthday parties, Cande?
I don't know.
Freeze a jolly good fellow.
Right.
Jolly.
That's it. I've had enough.
It is National Tell a Joke Day. You asked for it. You got it.
Yes, I did. I got it. I know.
It is National Roller Coaster Day.
I have never. Well, that's not true. I did Space Mountain and that other thing in Disney World, but no, I'm not a roller coaster girl.
My kids, all 3 of them, and my wife love the roller coasters.
My kids too, but not me.
I have no problem sitting down at the entrance with the bags and the jackets or whatever we gotta hold, whatever I need to hold on to, Cande. I will sit there. When we were at Disney, I sat there with all the stuff while they went on roller coasters.
That's what I like to do.
It was fine. Find a nice shady
like
spot. National Airborne Day, where we pay tribute to all the airborne armed services, the airborne divisions of the armed services.
Yes, very important.
Yeah, the August 16th, 1940 marks the date of the first official Army parachute jump at Fort Benning, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and one of your favorite days, it's National Rum Day today, Cande.
I'm not a rum drinker. I mean, you send me to an island with a pina colada, all right, but not a rum drinker.
All right. Cande, I have to mention this. If anyone missed it, you could catch it online, or if there's an old Sunday paper from yesterday, Newsday, the Sunday edition, had a great article about country music on Long Island, and I was interviewed for it, talking about how popular it's become. Lee Bryce, Darius Rucker, a couple others were interviewed about it. Great article, really well done, and it was in Newsday yesterday, Cande.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, so a little...
send me that.
Little publicity for...
they asked you a question.
Yeah, now, mind you, okay, in the article, and I have to text the guy. Although it was a great article. I texted him, thank you very much. But I mentioned, they asked me. I was on the phone for like a half hour. They asked me a million questions. But when the cutting room floor was done and the article came out, there was no. I went into detail about you, Cande.
Me?
Yes, I went into detail about the Phathead and Cande show, but it turned out to be more of an article about country music in general, rather than
They
just.
cut me out. Is that what you're gently trying to tell me?
They didn't really discuss the show at all. It was more about how popular country music's become on Long Island.
I would have loved to have heard what you said.
Oh, nothing but glowing rave reviews.
Of course, it gets cut to the floor.
Nothing but glowing rave reviews.
Yes, that's lovely. You can tell me anything. How would I know?
No, I'm telling you the truth. But it's a great article about our radio station, Cande. So,
well, that's good. That is good.
Everyone enjoy it. Couple of things for you. A stupid criminal in South Carolina tried to steal a horse the other day.
How did he do that?
Tried to hide it in his bedroom.
Stop.
The police showed up, found horse feces in the living room, then went through the house and found a full-size quarter horse standing in the middle of his bedroom.
Oh, my goodness. People are nuts.
Yes, Jubilee.
What was he going to do with it? I don't even want to know what he was going to do with it.
The name of the horse was Jubilee.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was rescued, and very, very happy about that. Cande, how about this? Renting clothes. Are there places where you could rent clothes? There's a whole...
I think you could rent tuxedos, right? I even think there's a place to rent bridal dresses, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Well, there's this whole article here about how younger people, and this is true, they don't want to own things. They just want something they can wear once or twice and then give it back. They don't need a closet full of stuff. So they would like a place where they could rent clothing. It's cleaned and whatever, and they rent it and then they give it back. Are there businesses? There have to be businesses like this where you can rent clothes.
I would think so. I'm not sure about all types of clothes, but yeah, definitely, formal wear. No question about that.
Or even just like a nice pair
I don't think they're renting T-shirts anywhere. I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm thinking a nice pair of jeans and a button-down. You want to go out, but you don't want to pay $200 for the, so you go rent it for $20 for the day. I don't know. What do you think?
I like my own clothes, if that's okay.
Okay. Couple of good news stories. Actually, I'll just give you this one. I like this. A mom vented on social media that 3 years ago, she had a daughter and named her Delta. Well, now, with the Delta variant, she could see the kid getting picked on. So Delta Airlines saw the tweet, and they went to their gift shop, and they got everything with the name Delta on it and sent it to the kid as a nice
cute
gift package.
That's really cute, yes.
Yes, so now she's got branded clothing with her name on it, Cande. And
love it.
yeah, well done, Delta Airlines, well done.
Are you the one that brought the virus back?
Yeah.
You know how kids are at school. Listen, my name was Cande. You think it was easy growing up with that?
Now, she's only 3. I can't imagine having the name Cande in school.
Okay, torture.
Halloween, forget it.
Forget it.
Everybody wanted to go trick-or-treating with you.
I want a piece of candy. You know how many times I've heard that in my life?
Luckily, Delta is only 3. Imagine Delta was in middle school, Cande.
Oh.
Forget it. Forget about it. Speaking of middle school, whole nother story. We'll talk about this tomorrow, but I woke up this morning at 3:45 a.m. for the show, and Leah was still awake.
Doing what?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have a long talk with her.
Talking to men with beards on the internet thinking they're 20-year-old studs, but really they're perverts. Is that what you're telling me?
I know. I take her phone. We take her phone. We do random checks and everything. So, listen, she was just up. These kids, they don't go to bed. Abigail, I think, went to bed at like 2 in the morning. She's up. Her and Molly, the 2 cousins, are up till all hours on FaceTime. It's unbelievable. Yeah. So, whatever. It is what it is, Cande. Let them sleep.
It is what it is, but, my father used to come in, I had an extension in my room, not my own phone, and he'd hear me on there past 10:30 at night, and he'd come in there and take that phone out of that room.
Well, they got a couple more weeks to enjoy. It's almost school time, so.
She's up. You're just getting up.
You had an extension in your room. Very nice.
I wanted my own phone. I never got it.
My Country 96.1.
Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.